on Today FM. We're down in the basement car park of Marconi House. We're having a park off. We're in the company of Conor Faulkner from AA. Jenny lost the toss. I choose to go second, so Jenny is in her car, an Audi A3. I'll be driving that as well, which gives me a slight disadvantage.
Well, not really, since you always drive this car.
Yeah, there is a microphone in the car as well. Conor has told us that ample room there, Conor.
Loads of room. You've got about 6 metres there, Jenny, which is probably more than you'd have in a road situation. Yeah. You're looking confident. The car's in good position. Ray's looking more nervous than you are. And the entire female half of the species is paying close attention to how you get on.
No pressure.
So no pressure.
Will, what do you think? What?
She's very confident, Ray, you know. Come on now.
come on now.
Straighten up there.
Straighten up and fly right.
Okay, so this is Jenny, our scrutineer. Conor, Will's going to put a clock on it.
I'm going to take my headphones off, okay?
Okay.
We can't distract her.
So, Will, if you give her the nod with your arm there.
Yeah. So countdown 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, what's she doing there? She's going forward.
She's doing okay. She's adjusting herself, and she's also looking around. Look, she's checking mirrors. Her driving instructor will be delighted with her.
Closer to Ray's car.
Now, here's the trick. When is she going to start the turn? She should be starting now.
And she did.
Go on, Jenny. Perhaps a little bit indecisive about that because she's swung out a bit.
Yeah.
This sounds like one man and his dog.
I tell you,
car driver, doesn't it?
Come round.
Now, he said that's confidently done. Oh no, Jenny's.
What's she done wrong there, Conor?
Well, she kind of she hesitated, didn't she? She turned and then she readjusted again. She should have stuck to her guns. I think she's going to have to jiggle a little bit to get it in, but
she's jiggling.
She's jiggling, but she hasn't hit the Today FM van, which is clearly a positive. You know, I think you have to say, Ray, that is very neatly done.
She's done. Is she done? When is she done? Is she done now? Finished?
She'll tell us.
I want to tighten it up as much as possible.
Well, she's getting a perfectionist now.
Right. Because when you start jiggling too much, you know, you can be. I always find that if you don't get in the first time, it's usually wrong, isn't it?
You can over jiggle, that's for sure.
Oh, you're happy with that? Okay.
She perhaps might have lost a style mark or two at the end. She's a little closer to the van than she is to the Golf in front of her. But you have to say that was beautifully done, error free, and no problem on a driving test with that one.
Okay. And a time of 1:21.
1:21, right, and you're happy with that?
Very impressive, yeah, very impressive.
Praise is no praise just before she comes back.
How do you think that went, Jenny?
Yeah, it's funny, I was doing the way I normally do, which is just, my dad always said to me when he told me to drive, is like, just slow down, take your time, don't worry about anything, take your time. So I was doing that, but then at the end I started getting ridiculously nervous.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous, like my hands, like I was shaking.
It's that driving test feeling again, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. That's so funny, yeah, it was.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm happy enough with that. I would leave my car and go, yeah, it's grand.
Okay, so that's part one of our park off. I'll be in the driving seat after this quick commercial break.
Joining us now, of course, and Ray's trying to put himself off, I think, with that cough. We're down the basement in Marconi House. I've just done my parallel parking, quite happy with myself.
Yes, worked beautifully. The car wound up parallel parked. You didn't hit anything, damage anything. So a clear round, so to speak.
Good. Well, so we're looking at Ray in the car now. I'm not going to comment on him because it's not fair. How's he looking, Will?
He looks like he's got a bad case of consumption. Looks like an extra from Angela's Ashes, I think. Really.
So I tell you what, we just get to it because we don't leave him sitting there.
That is a nervous looking smile on his face, you have to say.
Safety is paramount for him though, isn't it, Jenny? Would you agree?
It is, well, because it's my car. So we'll do 3, 2, 1 and then you can start. So 3, 2, 1, go. He's just moved forward there.
Yeah, I think he's trying to kill us.
Yeah, he's very near us. Much nearer than you were, Jenny.
Make sure you put that into reverse there now, Raymond.
And there he goes. He's observing correctly, isn't he? Look, he's looked very masculine there.
Yeah.
One hand on the steering wheel, one hand on the seat. Now he should be turning now. Ray, you've left that too. Oh, he's going to be.
Oh, look!
Has he actually gone?
He should be thankful he has a big gap. That's a 6 metre gap. But that is pretty good. Is he going to touch the van? Oh, he's tucked that in very tidily, you have to say.
The tongue is sticking out of his mouth.
The Porrick Harrington tongue is sticking out of his mouth.
He's very
He looks
tidy.
Focused. Oh, look, he's very pleased with himself there, you can see. A bit more jiggling at the end. He's probably losing a couple of style marks at the end as he jiggles himself into position, but you have to say, that's pretty slick, Jenny. How is
Crooked, is it? No?
Done.
Done.
done?
Done. If we could stop the clock there.
57 seconds.
57.5.
Yours was 1 minute 20 seconds.
Wasn't about time though, was it, Connor? It was about style.
Well, isn't that the classic male-female thing? The male was faster, the female wound up in a better position in the end.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
So, Ray, how are you feeling after that?
Not 100% pleased now, I have to say.
But you never are, so I mean, you know what I mean. That's life. There's text here coming in.
If you F this up, then the show will have to be called the Jenny Kelly Show from Colin in Cork. Connor, you be thinking long and hard about who you're going to give the prize to. I just turned on the radio to hear she has to jiggle it a bit to get it in. Yeah, that's our listeners for you. And just one thought for you, Ray. You're carrying the weight of the male sex of Ireland. No pressure, mate, from John in Greystones. And come on, Ray, open a can of whoop ass on those women. I've never heard that expression before, have you?
A very American expression.
I reluctantly let my girlfriend drive my new Focus RS to work. She came back with 2 marked alloys on the passenger side. Totally share your views, Ray. Bruce. And I did my driving test last August and I didn't have to parallel park. Needless to say, I passed the test first time with no errors and I was only driving 9 months. My poor brother had to do the test 3 times before he passed it. It feels good to be the best 21-year-old female from Cork. And can you ask Connor why an approved driving instructor told me recently you do not have to parallel park in the driving test?
You do in the UK test, and you will have to parallel park in the Irish test, which is going to get a bit tougher, but you do have to reverse around a corner, which is a similar manoeuvre. So you have to be able to move the car around in reverse. It's a pretty basic skill, really.
From my experience of driving for 20 years, there's no doubt that men are definitely better drivers than women. I see female drivers do stupid, dangerous things on average 5 times a day, and in general, women can't parallel park. But having said that, I'm not confident of Ray representing our sex today.
Well, no, I think you did very well.
Oh, God.
I was quite impressed. I particularly like the one hand over the other seat.
Well, Ray was definitely more macho in the way he parked the car. He looked very authoritative, and he did slot it in there with little delay, less than a minute to complete the manoeuvre. Having said that, looking at the car now, it's not as perfectly aligned as it was when Jenny popped it in. So I think on time and just on pure bias and just to annoy people out there, I think I'll have to give it to Ray.
Yeah!
On pure bias, though. On pure bias.
You both did it perfectly. It was a perfectly executed manoeuvre by you both. And
you can say it's a draw, Connor.
Can I?
Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't, though. I gave it to the men.
Hey, 1-1.
Bias, ladies, bias.
Jenny, hard luck.
No, I'm not taking that. Sorry, I'm not taking it.
This is Mel DeMay on Today
I'm
FM.
not taking it.